It has been said that since the first fleet arrived, Australians have been unsure whether they're on the side of the convicts or the guards. From that moment, allegations of corruption and the Australian police have never been far apart. By the 1970s, many began to suspect that the 16,000-member New South Wales police force, the third largest in the world, was rotten with entrenched corruption. There was talk of high-level police protecting drug dealers and trafficking drugs themselves, of police involved in assault, in verballing, in fabricating evidence, in murder. If true, this was not a case of a few bad apples, but a diseased crop. The police were out of control. In 1994, an extraordinary confluence of events allowed a now legendary team of corruption fighters to take them on. To do so, they unleashed an investigative model so extreme, it seemed to challenge the very boundaries of justice itself.
I'm alleging that there's incompetence, cover-up, involving a large number of senior police.
For 20 years, John Hatton, the independent member from the South Coast, had endangered his life collecting evidence about high-level corruption in the New South Wales police force. Corruption, he believed, that went all the way to the top.
It does appear as if some departments have worked together to prevent the truth from coming out.
And if we don't learn from history, then history will repeat itself, especially if we don't single out those corrupt officers and get rid of them. If you do not do this, then you will stand condemned.
On May 11th, 1994, Hatton, along with two other independents, held the balance of power in the minority Liberal Party government. He decided to play his hand.
Urgent motions. Honourable Member for South Coast.
Mr Speaker, I move that this House calls upon the Premier, in consultation with the Leader of the Opposition, to establish a Royal Commission staffed by personnel other than serving or former New South Wales Police to inquire into the operations of the police service. Mr Speaker, corruption is entrenched parallelly in the levels of the New South Wales Police Service.
Order.
My secretary, Linda Furness, heard Griffith on the phone saying, "Tony, get the troops over here."
The urgency of this motion, I believe...
And within a short time, they'd obviously collected in masse, and they filed in full uniform. The top brass of the police service packed that gallery.
That the police force is out of control is beyond question.
That didn't intimidate me one little bit.
This minister should resign.
Things had got to such a stage that they thought they were above the Parliament.
We've listened to the drama queen as such part of a deliberate campaign to destroy the confidence in the New South Wales Police Service. I've said they are the best in the world, they are. And we have to sit and listen to the garbage trawled out by the little corruption fighter from the South Coast. It's fantasy.